Dahlbach, who homered against Uramu last inning, make it in the third inning. First batter faced by Hideki Uramu will lead it off, and here's what that home run looked like.
Golfed a down and in fastball down that right field line. Talk about the short porch at Yankee Stadium. There's a short porch here as well. It's a smaller porch, but it's short also.
It's like a veranda. Pesky pole down there. That is what it's known after, named after Johnny Pesky, who used to wrap him around, curl him around that pole as a right-handed batter for so many years for Boston. And it has been certainly lived up to its name as far as pitchers are concerned. It has been pesky as far as they're concerned.
In the corner of the Yankee dugout, down the right field line, a 1-ball 1-strike count on Dahlbach. First up in the 5th inning. And 2-1 from Uramu. First reports about Uramu when the Padres ended up with him and the Yankees had to make a trade to get the rights to Hideki Uramu was that he would come here from Japan with. And there's another shot into right field. That ball takes a hop into the seats, a ground rule double. I was just about to talk about something related, that he would come to the United States with a 98-mile-per-hour fastball. He has never come close to throwing that hard. He's got a good arm, but he may have been a little overrated coming over from Japan.
Dahlbach gets a very similar pitch than the one he homered on back in the 3rd inning. This time a lot of topspin. Ball gets out into right field, dives down, hits that warning track, and bounces up into the stands.
So a leadoff double. And now this one into right field off the bat of Darren Lewis, and that'll rattle around down in the corner. Into scored Dahlbach, into second, back-to-back doubles. Lewis and Dahlbach change places, and it's 7-0 Boston. Strike.
I'll know I'll hear from him if I don't correct what I said in the last inning about Johnny Pesky. I said he was a right-handed hitter. Obviously, it was a left-handed hitter. Johnny, a longtime coach for the Boston Red Sox. What a great guy. And a great player for the Sox for so many years.
He had a pole named after him down the right field line. He had only 17 career home runs.
Yeah.
You hit all 17 of them around that pole, you deserve to have it named after you.
Yeah.
1 ball 2 strikes on Trot Nixon, runner at second. And out in front. And Nixon will head back to the dugout, the first out of the inning. That's the first strikeout for Hideki Uramu. And it brings in Offerman against his 4th at bat here in the 5th inning, and he should get a nice hand. He got this game started well for the Red Sox with a leadoff triple. He's 2 out of 3 today. Runner at second, 1 away. Offerman. Strike 1. Valentin next. He popped a home run in the 1st inning. 1 ball 1 strike. Talked about that controversial contract that Jose Offerman signed. With his postseason coming in at .429 now, 2 out of 3 tonight. Get the regular season worth every penny as he shoots it foul off to the left. And now in the hole 1 and 2.
Jose Offerman, one of 76 major leaguers to homer his first at bat. The odd thing about Jose doing that was he only had 4 home runs the next 4 years after that. Hit his first major league home run on August 19th, 1990 against Dennis Martinez.
Coming up tonight on NBC at 7:30 Eastern, Game 4, the Braves and the Mets back at Chase Stadium. The Braves winning last night 1-0. Tommy Glavine a strong start. 3 games to none. So the Mets facing elimination tonight. And then tomorrow at 4 Eastern, if necessary, Game 5, the Braves and the Mets on NBC. And tomorrow night at 7:30 Eastern, Game 4 of this series. We know there will be a Game 4. Red Sox trying to make it a Yankee advantage of 2-1 for tomorrow night. On their way to doing that, leading 7-0 here in the 5th inning.
That odd 9th inning last night at Shea Stadium. Bobby Valentine in a 1-0 game. Pinch hit Todd Pratt for Robin Ventura. Ventura driving in 115 runs this year. Odd things happening at Shea last night.
So the Mets hope to at least force a Game 5 tomorrow. They'll have to beat a good one in Smoltz tonight. How about that? We were talking about that before the game. You're the Mets. You have a terrific season. You fight hard at the end. After a collapse, you fight hard just to get there. You win a division series against Arizona in thrilling fashion. But now you're down 3-0. You have Smoltz tonight. And if you should survive that, you go back to Maddox, Millwood, and Glavine in a Game 7. Offerman strikes out, and that's back-to-back strikeouts for Hideki Irabu. And a breaking ball in for a strike. By the way, tomorrow in Game 4 of this series, it'll be Andy Pettitte, the left-hander, against Brett Saberhagen, who has had 2 rough starts in the postseason so far for Jimmy Williams and the Red Sox. He started Game 5 of that division series, but it was Pedro Martinez who finished. Here is that matchup. Last 2 postseason outings. 2-0 for Pettitte with an ERA of under 1. Clinching the '98 World Series against San Diego, taking on Saberhagen, who's allowed 11 earned runs in under 4 innings this postseason. Good fastball over the outside corner, strike 2 on Valentine.
That's the best fastball Irabu has thrown. That had some zip on it, some pop. What you like to do with those fastballs, move that catcher's glove.
Valentine stays alive.
And the fact that Saberhagen is starting for the Red Sox tomorrow makes it all the more important that Pedro Martinez is able to work deep into this ball game tonight. Saberhagen figures to need some relief help in that ball game tomorrow if his performance in the postseason is any indication.
Runner at second with 2 out in the 1-2 pitch. Valentine grounds one through the left side. Here comes Lewis. Throw by Leday. Safe as Posada dropped it. And it's 8-0 Red Sox here in the 5th.
My judgment, that is the wrong thing to do.
Get a look at the play by Jason Varitek. In Game 1, strong throw from Trot Nixon, especially on this play. The throw coming from right field. As a catcher, you have to pick that runner up with your peripheral vision. Mike Piazza in the ball game last night, bowled over by Brett Boone at home plate. And then we just saw the play by Posada at home with his mask on as well. I was taught the same way, Tim, to always take the mask off to give yourself better vision. I think too many catchers are worried about protecting themselves behind the plate rather than making the play.
I think there's less protection when you keep your mask on. You've got a runner barreling in, and you've got steel against your face.
Irabu gets the strikeout. He strikes out the side, but 2 more runs in the 5th inning for the Red Sox. Another big night for John Valentine. And the Red Sox down 2-0, lead it by 8.